Adventure Fun Hour with Fluids Charlie!
Hello and welcome back to the Wildlife Adventure Fun Hour with Fluids Charlie. I'm your host, Fluids Charlie, and today we are going to be studying a most curious creature, the Georgia Tech mechanical engineering student. And here we are in their natural habitat, one of Georgia Tech's many student dormitories. Let's have a look, shall we? In this room, we have a Georgia Tech mechanical engineer, commonly known as an ME. Now, an ME is a sedentary creature, preferring quiet solitude to the hustle and bustle of an active social life.
What's up, man? So you don't head to the gym with us today?
Nah, I can't tonight. I gotta study.
You study too much.
An ME will often shun social advances, feeling more at home in front of a textbook.
Not like I enjoy it, man. I just got an exam tomorrow.
Oh, it appears he is trying to communicate. With so many equations filling his brain, even the simplest communication proves difficult. Yes, the ME truly is the oddity of the species.
You just called me an oddity?
I cannot stress how remarkable this is, to see an ME interacting so freely in his natural habitat.
Could you guys just leave? How did y'all even get in here?
Still, there's more to be seen. Come with me now, adventure awaits! Here we are at Tech Green, a small, thriving community at the heart of Georgia Tech, and we are in search of a very rare creature indeed. And, ladies and gentlemen, a real-life ME female! Oh, this is very exciting. Now, we must approach slowly and silently so as not to spook her. She spotted us! After her! Well, it appears we've lost her. However, we were able to capture some very important footage in which there is much to be learned. Let's turn it over to our brilliant scientist Bob for analysis. Here we are at the Georgia Tech Library with Scientist Bob. Now, Scientist Bob, tell us what's going on.
So what we have here is an ME caught in a leisurely stroll, and then transition into a brisk run. In order to analyze this, we must use what is known as the walking forward number.
What's the walking Freud number, Scientist Bob?
Well, I'm glad you asked. As you can see, the walking forward number is a dimensionless number defined as the centripetal force divided by the gravitational force, which simplifies to v squared over GL. Seems Amy is walking at a sluggish pace, perhaps on her way to an all-night study session.
Or perhaps from a fluids quiz she most likely just bombed.
Now, average human walking speed is 5 kilometers per hour, or 1.39 meters per second. If we estimate her toe-to-hip length of 0.7 meters, gives us a walking forward number of 0.28.
Tell us what that means, Scientist Bob.
It means we have definitively proved that she's indeed walking.
Good to know, good to know.
Now, the transition between walking and running occurs at a Freud number of 0.5. Let's take a look. As the female ME becomes frightened, her velocity increases, which increases her Freud number. Transition between walking and running occurs here, and as her velocity reaches the estimated 2 meters per second, gives her a walking Freud number of 0.58.
And that means?
She's indeed running.
That is remarkable, Scientist Bob. You truly are a brilliant man. But where could she possibly have gone to?
Well, if we freeze the footage, seems she's gone to the safest place she knows.
The Georgia Tech Library! By George, there she is!
Not this guy again. We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Well, there you have it. What an exciting adventure we've been on today. Join us next week where we'll search out the Georgia Tech business major, a truly lazy and remarkably useless member of the Georgia Tech community. Until next time, I'm Fluids Charlie, and this has been the Wildlife Adventure Fun Hour with me, Fluids Charlie.
The Wildlife Adventure Fun Hour with Fluids